I mean, I think the thing that Lance's story kind of points to is like the strength of your product market fit is a multiplier of your go-to-market efforts. They had a great service. They didn't change anything about the service. What they changed was the market that they were focusing it on. They did kind of change like the shape, like the reason why they were doing the product. So instead of just white generic explainer videos is how they were presenting it. They're like, cool, it's going to be medical explainer videos using whiteboards.
Yeah.
That had really strong product market fit. And that strength was a multiplier of their go-to-market. They went from like a couple percent reply rate to like 10, 15% reply rates.
Wow.
This is a long time ago. So like reply rates were a lot easier back then. But it went from like something that wasn't viable to something that was their biggest go-to-market channel ever, like just with that positioning. And so I think there's a big piece in there, a big takeaway that like we learned for a lot of our customers that we brought into our work, which was product market fit is a multiplier of your go-to-market efforts. And the stronger it
100%.
is, you know, the more dialed it is, the more dialed the customer can see it, like the better your go-to-market efforts are going to be. If you have product market fit, but you don't tell your sales and marketing team, does anybody care? You know, like if you don't translate that well, like they had this market that they served extremely well, but they didn't tell us. We noticed it, the data in the campaigns were like, oh, we happen to notice that, you know, medical or biotech or whatever firms are replying. And they're like, oh yeah, it's a really great vertical for us. We're like, why didn't you fucking say that like 3 months ago? Like we should have started there. And I think if you start off the conversation on like, okay, where are we strongest? You know, like to your point, like boil a cup of tea, don't boil the ocean. The more niche you can get, stronger that message is going to be. You know, if I showed up to a website that said, hey, I bet your shit's worth money. Would you pay $20 a year to guarantee that your insurance company is going to give you 100% of that value if your house burns down? I'd give you $20. You know, I go to whynotus.com and I'm like, what does it do?
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.